Columbia Mall here in Maryland. But I just got a draggy. She got me a draggy for my car so I can test the 0 to 60, which we'll probably do later. We're at the American Eagle. You think I look good in a beanie?
I've never seen you in a beanie.
It's like a little skater board.
Yeah, you do, because it's the hair.
I actually do longboard though. That's how I dislocated my shoulder. No, I need a large. I don't know about you guys, but I love Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is like my favorite cartoon growing up. I like this. Having Abby get me outfits because I got no drip. I'm not gonna lie. Like you said, I've been wearing raw gear the last 2 years. Like I'm got raw gear on now. I got the new Elysium. These are coming out soon. The new Elysium shorts. Hopefully by like the goal is like a month for these because we got a bunch of shit coming on in like joggers and shorts. But I need Abby to drip me out so I can get some cooler photogenic pictures for the Instagram. I already tried to say I ain't got no drip. I got all the drip.
I dressed you today.
You look like one of the people in you know where they used to hang the witches in like Boston or some shit in Massachusetts?
What?
Salem. You look like you're about to be on the Salem witch trial. Like you're straight up. Huh?
It looks like.
Or you're about to make a new colony and celebrate with the Indians.
What? Alex, you can't.
For Thanksgiving. So this is a new place I've not been here before. What's it called? It's like Peruvian chicken and whiskey. So they have a big ass whiskey bar. If you guys know me, I don't drink often, but I do love whiskey. Okay, I'm not alcoholic, because like what? Like I drink half a shot. And
you take 2 sips and you're like, whoa.
See, I just like the taste of whiskey, and because I feel like I'm from like Peaky Blinders, so they have a campfire one with like marshmallow or something. I want to try it, but the bar doesn't open until 3.
Chocolate and cocoa bitters. It doesn't have marshmallow.
Okay, I thought of marshmallow. I'm back home. Feeling pretty lethargic today, so I'm gonna do a little hack. I have a ice bath thing. I got sent to me by the Cold Plunge. It says 54. I'm gonna try not to talk as much because I went live yesterday when I did this, and I was trying to talk to the live while I got in it, and I thought I was gonna pass out because I wasn't breathing enough.
You gonna dunk?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why do you have an accent now? So cold it turned him British. No. Pull you out of there. I don't have that strength. Oh, it's cold. What is it? You shit water. Yeah. Look, your water just broke.
I feel like a new man. What is going on, guys? So I'm at my dad's house. This is the dungeon. Is that a good name for it?
I guess.
Anyways, I'm gonna go work out here. I've not lifted here in like a minute, and this is the best lighting. All right, we're back in the home gym. I love lifting here. This is where it all started for me. If you watched any of my old content from 2020, this was where I posted my content. This is where I lifted. On that wall are all messages from you guys saying how I've helped inspire you with your workout journey or with your faith. And I just have the best energy when I'm lifting here. I train so much harder, even though it's limited equipment because I'm not at an actual gym. I always feel like I have the best workouts here. It's the best posing for me, the best lighting. It's just, this is literally where I started since I was, 14, 15 years old when I used to do push-ups in here while my dad was working out. So lifting here after it's been a long time was like really, really good, even though I was pretty tired. So we started off with some flat bench. I have not hit flat bench for my chest for a minute, so it felt really, really heavy. I felt very weak. I used to be able to get it for like 10 to 11, 12 reps, and I was only able to get it for 6, so that sucks. I went to incline with the 185. I think we did like 6 reps for a few sets. And I was already feeling pretty fatigued. I was really tired this day. I've been feeling very lethargic lately. So I think it's just because I've been doing dumbbells over barbell. So my body's just not used to doing barbell. When I used to lift here in the home gym and live here, I used to always do only barbell. So I was a lot stronger in the movement. Then we did these incline dumbbell bench like variation. It's like a fly, but it's a variation. Like I'm doing like a fly and a press. Obviously, you can see there's more range of motion in my right shoulder, which is an issue. It's because of my torn labrum in my left delt. I have a little bit less range of motion, which sucks. This is why it's good to film your movements because you should be able to check this. So like if I would have known I was like that, I could have actively tried to do less range of motion on my right arm to get equal movement on both. But I didn't know. So it's good to film yourself and look it over. I'll keep that in mind next time I do that movement. Then we're doing some dips. Dips was my like bread and butter for building my chest. I know a lot of you guys ask how I build my chest, especially your lower chest, and I feel like dips has helped me tremendously. Literally just going to failure on them. I know a lot of you guys can't even do dips, and if you can't, I recommend doing like that dip machine, and so you can work your way up, and then eventually being able to do weighted dips. So I was just burning out on that, finished up my chest. Here's a new Chasing Aesthetic Social Club shirt. We're doing a new color, by the way. It's going to be a navy blue. It's going to be pretty sick. Then going into some shoulders. Doing these incline bench lateral raises. Now the key here, and the reason why I like to do these is it takes away the momentum from when you're standing. So when you're standing or you're seated, you can use momentum to get the weight up. So therefore I have to drop the weight a little bit and really focus a lot more on the mind muscle connection. I always get a really good pump with these, and again, you don't move it directly out to your sides, but move it a little bit in front of you, more in that like scapular plane. And I try to raise it with my elbows and not my wrists. Far too many times I see people raise it with their kind of wrists first, and then that's not how you're gonna want to hit your delts. So make sure your elbow comes up first. This is when I started going crazy. I don't know what got into me. I just started blasting music, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna go up in the weight. I was doing these heavy ass seated laterals. I was going to failure. I was just lifting. This is like the element, like when I get like the flow state. When in my workout, I get in this flow state, especially in the home gym. It is the best feeling in the world. I love lifting here. I wish you guys could all experience this like vibe in like the home gym, bro. It's so sick. So I was doing drop sets and going stupid on my lateral head. Again, if you want to get bigger shoulders, you gotta smash the lateral head of the delt. I cannot stress that enough, especially for a natural lifter. You're not gonna have really anabolic delts. You're not gonna have that round shape. If you really got it, like want to get as much as you can naturally, smack that lateral head like crazy. So that's what I've been doing. I faked passing out right there. I was going crazy. And then here's how the physique is looking. This is genuinely an honest physique update. This is like low carb, like pretty low carb diet for the last few days. Definitely not as lean as you guys have seen me before, as like before when I was in Miami or LA, because we had to bulk up a little bit before going into this prep, because I was kind of a little bit too lean going into it. So we wanted to have a way where we could kind of cut slowly into it. So this is how we're looking. I think we're at 176.5 pounds this morning. One thing that I've realized too is I'm taking creatine monohydrate. I have never consistently taken creatine monohydrate in my life until now. So now that I've been consistently taking it, I realize I'm holding on to more water, even though or I'm holding on to more weight in water, even though I'm doing like more cardio. So that's been like weird for me, seeing the scale not go down like I'm used to when I'm cutting. But I think it's because of the creatine in my body holding on to more water, and usually, if you respond well to creatine, you usually gain some weight when you take it. So I think that's why my weight isn't lower right now, because I still feel like I'm fairly lean. I'm not diced by any means, but we're still pretty lean. So we're definitely still looking somewhat full for being on lower carbohydrates. Pretty easy for me to get like shredded. Like I'm lean right now, not shredded, and it just honestly takes me that extra 2-3 weeks of being consistent on the cut to really drop the rest of the fat. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to keep as much muscle as we can. Like maybe I'll do a bulking series this winter and fall, and I'll work on like powerlifting or something. But I really need to bring up my legs, especially if I ever want to compete like a little bit more in classic or just have a better flowed physique. I gotta bring up my legs, and I got to bring up my arms. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but I have pretty shitty arm insertions, especially for my biceps, especially my left bicep. It's pretty shit. There's like no peak to it. But it looks good unflexed, but when they're flexed, it just kind of nothing really changes. That sucks. But that's how the physique is looking at 176.5 pounds morning weight. At nighttime, I weigh around 180.
I'm down bad because hopefully this mic sounds better. We're going to do some 0 to 60 runs in the R8 and see if we can get 0 to 60. We just got a draggy, so basically that tracks the car. Maybe hopefully do a quarter-mile pull. Purely, like, the last video I posted, you guys commented saying you guys enjoyed the car content, even though the video performed like shit. You guys, there was a lot of, I was so confused. I don't get how it works. So like the comments were all positive, and you guys liking that type of video where it's like a big vlog incorporating the car content and like not just fitness stuff, but then the video doesn't do as good. So like I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then
where should we go? Has to be domestic because we don't have a passport yet.
Maryland sucks ass. I want to go travel a little bit. I haven't traveled in a minute, so I need to get out of the country.
We should do a trio.
State.
We should do a trio trip where we go from like 3 different cities.
Yeah, so comment down where we can go. It has to be places where there's like we can at least still go to the gym, but also it's just better than Maryland.
Like different. So like maybe like if you were to compare like Washington versus Florida, like make it very different, like 3 different places.
Oregon might be cool with all the trees. Yeah. I gotta travel more to make the content more fun. I've been in Maryland for 2 months straight, so I gotta just change it up. So let me know, because I already know me and Vaughn are gonna hang out here soon. Vaughn's gonna come down, and then I'm also probably gonna end up going to Miami here soon. And like I've been doing the YouTube shit for over 2 years now, and like it's hard to figure out how to make. Okay, so people like Jesse James West, like Jesse makes really good content. That's not the type of YouTube content I want to make. I want to make something where it's more me, my lifestyle. I don't want to have to go out of my way to do clickbait stuff. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking about it for a minute. That's just not me. So I want to be able to incorporate like fun content. So give me some ideas, please, down below in the description. Anyways, we're gonna do some 0 to 60 runs in the Audi. Set. 3, 2, 7. Almost under 3. I want to get under 3. So if we don't spin, we're 100% getting, like with the transmission tune, we're under 3 seconds easily.
Top jaw. Go ahead. Nah, yo, that was good. Try to hit the ball next time though. Abby.
What am I doing wrong?
Abby, you gotta hit the ball. Nice.
I'm not good at it.
Center.
I don't know how to do it either.
Come up. Us. I don't even know if I look at the ball.
Shit. 34 yards?
They're better than
Good
before.
job. Oh shit.
Why am I going to the right so much?
Just focus on hitting it. Focus on hitting it next time. Come on. You gotta get a little closer. You gotta get. Oh shit! Good job.
On the Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like golfing either. We're gonna do Autobahn next video.
Yeah, I like go-kart racing more than golf.
Yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notification on so you guys are always up to date when I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Again, let us know where we should travel to. We got to get out of Maryland. It gets really boring here pretty quick, and I've just been feeling super just lazy because usually I'm traveling a lot more, so I got to travel more. All right, guys, if you guys want to support me, code Alex on Raw Gear. Raw Gear dropped this month. I don't know what date it is. It's called War Gear. It's like a boxing drop. It's pretty cool. My hoodies are dropping in like a week for my clothing brand. And then Flex Pro, code Alex, Alpha Line, all that good stuff. All right. Love you guys. Till next time. Peace out.